On today's Daily Strike, the Lightning begin another set of back-to-back games this afternoon at Benchmark International Arena. This is the latest news and notes on the Tampa Bay Lightning for Saturday, October 25th, 2025. I'm Steve Versnick. The Lightning host the Anaheim Ducks for the first of two meetings between them this season. Last year, the team split their two games. This is the beginning of the third set of back-to-back games for the Bolts this year, and it's only game number 8. The Lightning have struggled to munch points so far. Head coach Jon Cooper says that's the way it bounces sometimes.
Sometimes you're playing well or you're not playing well and you're winning, and sometimes you're playing well and not winning. We haven't been playing that well. This was like I said, it was whatever you consider and say a good step for the guys, but we still lost the game in regulation, and giving up a goal in the first minute or the last minute just can't happen, and we did. So just a lot to learn from the game, and regardless if you've had guys here, and we have a lot of veterans in the lineup, it because you've done it before, it doesn't mean you're going to do it again. You have to understand what it took and what it takes to do it again.
Jake Gensel says they have to move forward.
We just got to move on and get to the next one and worry about getting 2 points. I mean, we all know where we stand and what it's going to take. So just got to come try to forget this one tomorrow and come and try to get better and go for it.
Ryan McDonough is confident.
If you look at all our games so far, we didn't give ourselves a chance in a lot of them, and had to really rethink our process of what's going to give us a good chance each and every night, and keep doing things like we did tonight. I think we'll take our chances, and like I said, we got a great group in here, all the pieces, and just going out, executing, and sticking together and doing it as a unit out there.
Some good news, Zemgus Girgensons expected to make his season debut tonight. He was hurt in the final preseason game versus the Panthers with an upper body injury. To make room on the roster, the Lightning assigned Scott Sabourin to the Syracuse Crunch. He has now served 3 of his 4-game suspension from the preseason fight. Charles-Edouard Destoe is expected to make his NHL debut either today or tomorrow, per head coach Jon Cooper. Now, the Bolts won the face-off battle on Thursday, winning 61% of their draws. Anthony Cirelli was an impressive 13 for 17, the best this season. The penalty kill went 4 for 5 on Thursday. They're now at an 88.5% clip for the season. That is top 5 in the NHL. Ryan McDonough has 3 goals this season. That's tied for the lead among NHL defensemen. It's just one shy of his total from last season. Victor Hedman, he'll need 1 point tonight to reach 800 career points. He'll become the 20th defenseman in NHL history to reach that number. And Nikita Kucherov, with his 2 assists Thursday, he's now just 1 point shy of 1,000 for his career. He would be the second player in franchise history to reach that mark after Steven Stamkos. Kuch will be the fastest to achieve that mark, though. The Lightning have an optional morning skate at 8:30 this morning. Then they'll host the Anaheim Ducks. Puck drop scheduled for 5:10 p.m. Eastern. Our radio pregame coverage will get underway at 4:30 on 102.5 The Bone and in the Lightning mobile app. You can watch the game on the Spot, Channel 66 here in Tampa Bay, and in the Lightning app as well. Pregame coverage will begin at 4:30 on Ford Thunder Alley. Come out and watch the show at Benchmark International Arena. Get your tickets now at tampabaylightning.com/tickets. And if you're coming to the game at Corona Bolts Bay, we'll have Sticks and Stools beginning at 4 p.m. with Danielle McBroom, John Senning, and Jay Retcher. You can watch that show on the Lightning's YouTube channel.
This day in Lightning history.
It was on this date in 1998.
McCarthy takes off the check of Rasheer, puts it out in front to LeCavalier, scores! Vincent LeCavalier shook off a check and popped it home behind Snow for his first NHL goal.
That was the first of 383 goals that Vinny LeCavalier would score for the Lightning over 14 seasons. He beat Garth Snow to help the Bolts beat the Canucks that day 3-2. What you may not know about that moment is Vinny was wearing the number 8 jersey in his rookie season. Happy birthday to Wendell Clark, who scored 28 goals and had 14 assists in 65 games during the 1998-1999 season. The Syracuse Crunch shut out the Utica Comets 3-0 behind 19 saves from Brandon Halverson. Syracuse getting goals from Lucas Mercury, Boris Tkachuk, and this power play one from Connor Geekie.
Connor Geekie left to right. Drops into the blue line for Peltier. With speed through center, they gain the line. Right wing for Dylan Duke. Nice pass to Geekie. He's got he got room. He shoots and scores! Strike on the power play and take a 2-0 lead. 14-10 left in the third.
Lucas Favali on the call. The Crunch now 4-1 on the season. They'll be back in action on Wednesday at the Toronto Marlies. Thank you for listening to the Daily Strike for Saturday, October 25th, 2025. I'm Steve Versnick, where every day is Hockey Day.